Okay, everybody, welcome to Success Fits Team Call. Tonight it's March 7th, and the topic today is doubling yourself, duplicating yourself so that you can hit Success Club and become very successful in this business. So I made some slides for you that I'm going to share, and I'll just move that up here. All right. So today's call is how to double yourself and how to get pumped to get in the club. That's Success Club. And we'll go from there. All right. So basically, for starters, we spoke about this a little bit last week, but 80% of your tasks are clonable. So what I want you to do is focus on the 20% that is not clonable. Use your unique talents and skills and interests and passions to run your business and make that your unique part of you, what makes you different from a different coach. And the 80% of the tasks that are clonable, I want you to clone them. Don't waste time on recreating the wheel, because once you get really involved in recreating that wheel, you are losing time in moving your business forward. So, for example, 80% of these clonable tasks are like refining your brand, making your website, making menus for challenge groups, recreating logos, recreating graphics. When you do all these things, they're already here for you. SuccessFit has tons of resources for you. If you need more resources than that, you can go up to the Misfits. But there are so many resources here that it's really making no sense to waste your time. Time is valuable in this business. Time is money. So if you're going to spend most of your time reinventing the wheel, you're not spending your time helping other people, which is the point of the whole thing. So for example, copywriting, things like that. I put making menus here again. Making blog posts or creating a what is coaching video. Now, after you've started building your team up and you have a lot more momentum going, then you can slowly go in and recreate one of these things here and there until you have your own system, if that's what you want. Because business is created so you don't need to recreate anything. So we have a what is coaching video for you. You don't need to worry about blog posts. We have all the menus, we have all the shopping lists. So utilize what we have. These resources are here so that you can clone yourself. And that's how this business moves forward. And email and marketing. So you don't need to create email systems. You don't need to create email content. We even have the content for all your emails for you, like your welcome emails when you sign on a new coach. So you just want to make sure that if it's already out there, use it. Don't waste your time. At least not now. Once you get to a higher ranking, maybe you'll want to branch out a little bit. Maybe you want to do some branding. But right now, that is the last of your worries. You want to be clonable. That's how this business moves forward. So if you don't fail to try. When you fail, you don't duplicate. So let me show you what this means. You have 2 people and they get 2 more people, you have 4 people on your team. You have 3 people and they get 3 people, you have 9 people on your team. Basically, we're not building our business wide, we're building our business deep. So you only need a few hardworking coaches on your team to make yourself successful. So you can have a bunch of discount members on your team to kind of fluff up the team and move your ranking along faster. But in order to increase the income quickly and to build a team, you need to be able to teach your team. And it might scare you if you're not really a teacher or you're not really sure what you're supposed to teach. But the beauty about being new is that you just have to follow what people are doing before you. Copy and paste. This whole business is copy and paste. If you have 5 really strong working teammates and they get 5 really strong working teammates, automatically you have 25 strong working teammates. You see, so it's really important that you try to duplicate and you try to teach what you've learned instead of just recreating everything. And that way, these systems are already in place, they've already proven to be working, and you just really copy and paste. That's what network marketing is. So we are a team. Success is a big team. And you can't build a strong team by yourself. So when I do well, all of you do well. And when all of you do well, I do well. And that's the way this works. So you are part of the team. Just think of being on a football team or basketball team or baseball team or volleyball team or dance team. If you don't show up everybody else on the team is going to have to pick up their slack. So if everybody's working hard and everyone's working together and we're utilizing these systems together, then we can be a really strong team together and build our team volume and build our income and reach out and help as many people as possible. So basically, this is like gears in a wheel. And there are four gears, or gears in not in a wheel, in like a car, like in a manual car, a stick shift. So in the first gear, you're going to sign up as a coach. So make sure you watch the What is Coaching video. Sometimes when you're talking to customers or to potential clients and you finally get to the topic of what is coaching and they're asking so many questions, instead of spending hours and hours answering all their questions, you can just say, I have a video that explains this. I send you the video. Will you watch it? And if they say no, well, then that's fine. But if they say yes, ask them, when will you watch it? You want to direct the conversation. When will you watch it? Once they tell you when you'll watch it, set that time in stone. When will you watch it? Tonight? Okay, so how about I follow up with you tomorrow? Does that work? They'll come up with a yes or a no, and you'll go back and forth until you find a timing that works well for you. Once you pinpoint the timing, write it on your calendar, make sure you follow up with them, and send them this coaching video. You do not need to recreate this. Right there is the link. It's your tinyurl.com/successfitcoaching. And this video is created for you. Now, sometimes the conversation doesn't go in that direction. Sometimes you talk about coaching and they're like, I'm ready, I want to coach, and they've never seen this video. So it's here if you need it. It's not something you must use, but please don't waste your time creating it again. And if you're talking to several people, it's going to get really confusing and really overwhelming. You have to repeat the same exact questions time and time again. That means when you're going into your power hour, if you could be talking to 8 people about coaching just by sending them this video, you could send What is Coaching video to 8 people and be done in 10 minutes. Whereas if you're standing there and you're explaining what is coaching to each of them, you're going to be there for 5 hours. So use your time effectively. Copy and it's paste. And you'll say, hey, one of my upline sponsor coaches created this video call not too long ago. I'd love to send it to you. It has a bunch of information. You can ask me any questions at the end. How does that sound? If I send you this video, will you watch it? And then go from there. And the next thing you need to do is sign up as a coach for yourself and then get started. Or when you sign them up as a coach, they will get their started information. Now, when you're a new coach, you get a welcome email from me. It's very simple to just copy that and send it to them as well. The links are there to the new training course. The links are there to the checklist. So don't recreate it. Don't waste your time. Copy and paste. So that's the first gear. The second gear is to use the product. You must use the products yourself. You represent Beachbody. You represent Shakeology. You represent whatever program you signed up on. So you need to use these products and be a product of the product. That is one of our 3 vital behaviors. It is really hard for you to say to everyone, hey, use Shakeology. It's amazing. I've never drank it before, but it's amazing. So that's not going to fly. If you're using Shakeology and you're having success with Shakeology, share that on your wall. Be open about that. Let people know why you love it. Come up with reasons why you love the programs, why you love the shakes. What has coaching done? This is crucial to being successful. If you are not using the products, no one cares what you have to say. You are a representation of this company, so you need to represent it. That's the second thing, using the products. The third gear is sponsoring new coaches. Now, the way to do this is you show your passion for coaching. Coaching needs to be your passion because when you're passionate to something and you connect yourself to something, people feel that and they feed off of that. So, for example, I love to dance. And people always say, you're so passionate about dancing. Wow. And you can really feel that energy. And they ask me all these questions about dancing. Well, you need to showcase that same amount of passion for coaching. Why is coaching so important to you? Why did you sign up as a coach? What does it mean to you to be a coach? Did you sign up because you're depressed and you really want to try and get out of that? Did you sign up because you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck and you really want to get out of that cycle? Did you sign up because you have a passion for helping others and you just really want to reach out? Did you sign up because you've gone through this journey and you want to share this journey with others and teach them how to do it? Whatever that reason is, or it could be many reasons, you need to convey that to everybody. And the way you convey that is by posting on your wall and private messaging people every single day, 3 to 5 new people, and explaining the coaching opportunity to them. This is a solution to many aspects of their lives. If something is not working in their life, coaching is a solution for that. If they're feeling lonely, coaching is an instant connection to several people all over the world who share similar values. If they're feeling depressed and they have no support, coaching provides them with that support and that encouragement and that motivation. If they are financially strapped for cash, coaching provides them with an income. As soon as you're starting to build your team, that income, that cash flow, it goes fast. It takes a lot of hard work, not easy, but it is something you can do with just 1 hour a day. So if you're overweight and you really want to get back into shape and more energy, coaching does that too and holds you accountable. So wherever you're lacking in life, coaching could be a solution, and you need to convey that. Why did you sign on to be a coach? And make sure they know that. And if it's similar to their reason, give them an example. If it's not similar to your specific reason, give them an example of somebody else on the team or somebody that you know that relates to them. Find that common ground. And the key to building your team is to think about becoming emerald each month. So what that means is to sponsor 2 or 3 new coaches. Now, this could be an active coach who wants to build their business, who wants to grow financially, who wants to reach out and help others, or this can be a discount coach, a discount member, somebody that you've signed on with Shakeology, someone who has a long-term goal, so you know they're going to be on Shakeology for several months, and you want to forego your commission as a favor to them so they can get a discount on their shake. Now, by doing that, you will forego about a $30 commission each month. However, you will get a first initial commission on them, and just them sitting there on your team builds your team volume, which builds your income, which can excel your rank, which can excel everything about it. So you really want to sponsor 2 or 3 coaches. If you're not building your business, your business is not building. And if you did this because you want to be an active business builder, then you need to work on building your business. So you could pick an active coach, like somebody who really wants to coach, or you could pick a discount member. They're like coaches, but only on paper. And very often, the discount coaches surprise you and they eventually want to grow your business, their own business. So just having them sit there on your right leg or your left leg really helps you. So you're an emerald if you have 2 coaches, one on your right leg and one on your left leg. If you're striving to be diamond rank, you need 4 coaches on your right leg and 4 coaches on your left leg. And 1 coach on the right leg needs to be emerald and 1 coach on the left leg needs to be emerald. So if you're constantly becoming emerald each and every month, then you're going to be diamond sooner than you think. And basically, just adding 2 to 3 coaches every month, even if they're discount members, puts you at SC5 or 6 or above. So when you're trying to get those SC points to reach Success Club, think about offering the coaching opportunity or the discount member opportunity to every single person you speak to who's interested in signing up for a program. Because even if they don't want to actively coach, you're building your business and you're getting your SC points. So that's really, really, really critical in building your business. And remember, you're building your business deep, not wide. So if you're going to find a few active coaches to build your business and they find a few active coaches, instantly you have a huge powerful team and lots of income coming in and you're helping a lot of people. So your 4th gear in all this is to share the products. So we help other people. We have to find out what their issue is. What are they struggling with? Are they struggling with nutrition? Are they struggling with portion control? Are they struggling with consistency or motivation or finding time in their day? Whatever they're struggling with, your job is to talk to them, to find out more information about them, to find out about their family, find out about their occupation, find out about their, I always forget what R&M are. It's your relationships. Are you married? Are you single? Do you have kids? What is your job? Are you away at a desk all day long? Are you active? Are you at home? What's your family life like? When you really get to know these people, you'll be able to find out which program is best for them. And if you don't know, that's why we have a team page. First of all, you can find everything on Google that you want. But in our team page, you can ask, hey, what do you think is a good program for this person who has bad knees? Well, probably PiYo because it's low impact. What about someone who really struggles with nutrition and portion control? Well, probably 21 Day Fix because of the container system. What about someone who's really into fitness and just wants to really tone up? Maybe Hammer and Chisel or Body Beast because it's an intermediate program for people that already know how to work out but just need that extra push. Or maybe someone who likes the boot camp style, or someone who's been in the military before. 22-minute hardcore is our newest program. There are several programs. Familiarize yourself with them. You should be a discount member, an on-demand club member, so you can stream your videos and your workouts and just take that into your advantage. Click on a random workout, learn about our program. Click on one size DB and one size program and see what it's like to do a dance program, or T25 and see what it's like. That way you're able to talk about it, but also post in our group. We also in the files section have commercial links. So if it gets to the point in a conversation with someone where you're suggesting one or two programs, and they say, if I send you a video about this program, would you watch it? Go to that commercial link and send that commercial link to them, and then follow up with them. Make sure you follow up with them when you see the video. And like I said before, when you sign them up as a discount member, eventually they may really want to coach. So when you're signing up a discount member or even an active coach, you want to put them in the Success team page, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that a little bit later. So you want to make sure that you're doing a 36-day new coach basic training consistently. 36 days is plenty of time to create a new habit. There's a lot of great information in there, and it's just, we worked really hard to put that together. So if you go through every single one of those and you do every single assignment that you're supposed to do, and you pick up on the PD, the personal development, and you're doing everything you're supposed to do, by the end of the 36 days, you're going to graduate as an emerald with an SC 25. And that is amazing. If you get SC 5 in your first 3 months, you can go to Summit for free. Summit is a $200 ticket to get into our yearly conference, which is sold out, and we save certain spaces for new coaches who are serious about building their business and have hit SC5 in the first 3 months. So it's a really important goal. Hitting SC5 in your first month and hitting Emerald are really, really important. It shows that you are focused. It shows that you are interested in building this business. It shows that you're consistent. And if you can do it 1 month, you can do it the next month. You can do it the next month. And like I said, if you become Emerald, become Emerald every month, then you are going to build business very, very quickly and build success at it and make it a very strong team. And you want to speak about the products and post about your success with them. So it's not just enough to drink your Shakeology and then post in the fitness challenge, yes, I got my Shakeology in. You also want to be posting on your wall. You want to be vulnerable. You want to share your ups and share your downs. So if you're struggling with sticking to the program and one day you have a cheat meal, don't feel ashamed. Oh shit, I have a cheat meal. What am I going to do? I'm such a hypocrite. Everybody thinks I'm a coach. No, instead, write on your wall, I'm human just like you, and I made a slip up. I had a cheat meal, and I'm being held accountable by posting this on Facebook, and I want to let other men and women know who are going through the same thing that it's natural for all of us. And being a coach doesn't mean that I'm Superwoman or Superman, and I'm going to start brand new tomorrow. Not only will that hold you accountable to tomorrow to get back on track quickly, it will inspire other people, and they will feel really connected to you knowing that you have ups and downs. So you want to speak about your success with the program. You want to speak about the struggles that you're having. You want to be really open on your wall. If you're not used to being open on your wall, this is a perfect opportunity to practice, because being open, being vulnerable is the first step in healing yourself. And you want to be held accountable because you're trying to make a change, whether it's spiritual, emotional, financial, or physical, whatever that change is, the first step is being vulnerable about it and displaying it online. So if you have a little bit of fear, that's good. Stepping outside your comfort zone is how you make a change. So be really open about it. Use the products and be really open about it with everybody. Another really important thing to know is not to compare yourself. You fail when you don't duplicate what's happening. But if you're going to compare yourself to some really high up coach who's really high up in rank, and you're brand new, then you're setting yourself up for failure, because you might be on step 2 and they might be on step 27. And those are completely different things. You will get there. If you're consistent, you will get there. So you just need to do what we tell you, believe that it's going to work, put all of your effort into it, and really just put one step in front of the other every single day. Be consistent. Do your power hour. Do your vital three behaviors. If you don't know what these are, you need to go back to the training or look it up online. But you need to be being a product of the product. You need to be reading your personal development every single day. And you need to be sharing your story and inviting people to join you on this. You're not going to expand your team by sitting quietly and doing nothing. You post on your wall, yes, but you need to also personally message people on the side and become familiar with their lives. Reach out to them, have a conversation with them. And Beachbody products might not show up in the first conversation, and that's okay. And follow up with them. If you're using a tracking system like Hainsey, it's very easy. It tells you when you need to follow up with who. If you are not there yet, then just get a spiral notebook and write down everybody who responded to one of your posts and spend the rest of the week writing messages to them. Hey, how are you? Just wanted to check in. What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. Start a conversation with them. This is attraction. Where people are attracted to you. You have found these people when you add them to your network by having something in common with them. So automatically you'll have at least one thing in common with every single person that's on your friends list, even if they're from the cold market and you found them some random way. If you found them in a law of attraction group, then you'll have that connection. If you're into yoga and you found them in a yoga group, you'll have that. If you have a single mom group, you'll have that. If you have a weight loss group, people who lost a lot of weight, then you have that. Or boating or sailing or jewelry or makeup, whatever, or dogs. There's always something about you that they're attracted to that they share with you. So start there, open a conversation with them. And being a new coach is great because you know nothing. So you can't really screw it up. And if you do screw it up, you don't even know that you're screwing it up. And so usually the newer you are, the more the more free you are to do things because you just don't know whether you should or you shouldn't. So whatever you try is just like, oh, I'll try this. And that's a good way to do trial and error. But it's better. It's ignorance on fire. If you have that passion, that desire, and you're really trying to do it, but you still not really know anything, it's so much better than having all the knowledge, doing all of the training, and it's on ice. You're scared to do anything with it and you haven't implemented it. So ignorance on fire is much better than knowledge on ice. So jump right in. You don't need to know everything. We are here to help you. Even if you're in the middle of a conversation on Facebook chat and you're not sure, get into the team page, post a question, message somebody, Google it. Say, I'm not really sure, but I'll get right back to you with the answer. Sometimes Facebook chat messages from the first time I talked to them to the sale could be back and forth for days and days and days, sometimes weeks. Usually it's faster, but people take their time. So don't feel like, well, I mentioned the program and nobody's doing anything. You don't have to bring the program up until much later. Get to know these people. You're there to help them. Don't go into it thinking, I need the sale, I have to do it, I need a coach, oh my God. Go into it thinking, I'm here to help them. What do they need? How can I support them? Maybe they're overweight and they're scared to do anything about it, but they see me working out every day and they see me drinking my shakes, seeing my transformation, they're seeing people make changes and post on my wall. They're feeling inspired, but they're just not sure and they need the help, then be that support for them. It's not about selling products, it's about helping people. But just jump right in. Don't get scared. Don't get scared to help people. And once you're able to duplicate this process again and again and again, where you're doing your vital behaviors and you are doing your power hour every single day, make sure you're working out, make sure you're drinking your Shakeology, and make sure you're sharing about it. At least once a day, when you post 3 to 5 times on Facebook, one of those needs to be about business. Sprinkle things in. If you're doing this every single day, you are making headway in the right direction, whether you see it or not. You don't need to waste your time on recreating systems. Use what we have. Utilize the resources. Utilize the tools. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Eventually, you'll build your team. Eventually, you'll have people that are following you for you. You'll get the hang of it. Maybe here or there you can do one thing differently. Here and there you can add in another little touch of yourself. But really focus your time on coaching these people, on getting to know them and finding out how you can help them and on helping them. Don't focus your time on being perfect. Don't focus your time on learning everything there is to learn before implementing. So that's basically all I have for you today. I thought I had on here and I didn't. So let me see if I can pull it up real fast. I wanted to show you basically what you do once you sign on a new coach, which is inviting them into the group into Success Fit. You want to send them that welcome email, but also you want to create for them a picture, an image that you can show them. I don't know if you can see this. Here we go. So when Sunshine joined, I took her picture from Facebook. It doesn't have to be her Facebook profile picture. It can be a past picture or anything in her albums. Go through their photo albums and find a picture that you like. Put it up here. Create an image. There's tons of photo apps that you can do on your phone. I do mine in Canva. Throw our logo on it. Welcome new coach and put their name. Then you're going to put them in the Success Fit Body and Mind team page, and you will tag them. So first you have to add them to the group so that you're able to tag them and say, welcome, tag their name to the group. List something in there new that you've learned about them, why they're there, why do they want to join. You can say they're a discount member, they're excited to start their health journey. You can say she's been on her health journey for how many years or weeks and has lost this much weight and she's so excited to start helping other people. You can say she just found this and is so excited about it, whatever. Say something about her or him and then welcome them to the group. Then you do this second paragraph explaining what the group is to the person, to the new person. Hi, this is the Success Fit team page. Come in here for resources and for motivation. And then also put them in one upline team page. And then that second paragraph would be like, this is our upline team page for additional resources, so that they're in at least 2 groups so that they can start building their business. You'll send them the welcome email and that's it. You add them in. So let's start building our team page. Let's start building our team. You want to try and be Emerald and hit Success Club 5 within your first 30 days, because then you get all the benefits. Then you're going to get free Beachbody leads. If you hit SC5, you get free leads from the company every single month of people who are interested in coaching or interested in having a coach who have not yet purchased a product. If you hit SC10 every month, you're going to get leads from Beachbody and people who have already purchased, and those commissions will be yours. Beachbody takes care of you when they know that you're working hard. So if you hit SC5 or SC10, Success Club, and you hit Success Club, you're going to get free leads for the next month, which then makes it easier for the next month. So it's like a cycle. So if you're not working the business, then your business will not grow. Think of any other business. If they're sitting at home and not actually doing the work, like at Starbucks, if the owner of Starbucks just did nothing and sat at home and drank coffee, his business wouldn't grow. But when he started hiring employees, he started working on his systems, he started putting things together, then the business grows. So if you really want to take this on as a business, you need to treat it as a business. And that's what we're here to motivate you and do whatever you need. So I'm going to ask some questions and I will post these slides. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to unmute you guys and then I will answer whatever questions that you have. All right, take it away. Anybody have any questions? Don't be shy.
I had a question.
Sure.
I was still trying to get used to the points and stuff. So SC is Success Club, right?
Success Club.
The PV or
PV is your personal volume. So
okay.
if you purchase something, you get points for everything. So if you purchase Shakeology, you'll have 90 PV for the month.
Right.
You only need 50 PV to be an active coach.
Okay, and that you add other customers' orders to that too, right? Doesn't that combine, or is it just your own?
That would be your TV, your team volume.
Team volume. Okay.
The personal volume is what you're personally buying. Team volume is what you're getting people under you to purchase. And that's what helps the entire team. So if I sign on a coach, and let's say, Kathy, you're on my left leg, which you are. If I sign on a coach and put them on my left leg, they're actually under you. So they won't be your personally sponsored, your PS coach, but they will be under you and under your leg. So if I sign someone on with a challenge pack, there's going to be 90 team volume points directly under you just for being under you that I put under you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if I put someone on my right leg and Mark, you're on my right leg, then those team volume points are going to hit you automatically.
Okay.
So you won't get the commission, but you'll get the team points. And then once you reach Emerald, you'll start getting your team volume. The word just lost me, but oh my gosh, blank. You'll get team cycle bonuses. That's the word.
Okay.
You'll
Bonuses.
get bonuses for every ratio, 1-2 ratio that you have. So that's how the team helps each other. Because there's only 2 legs. It's not like several different legs. So if someone above you puts someone below you, they're going to go under you, and all of their team volume helps you as well. And that's in the coaching, new coach basic training. There's a few videos on that as well.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Any other questions? Mark, is
I think
working? Mike's not working.
the chat thing.
Type it in the chat. If you have any questions, you can type it in the chat. Do you have more questions, Kathy?
No, that's it for now. It's taking me a little while to get through the beginning stuff, like the training and the checklist and everything. I'm working on it, but it's taking me a little while. Just so you know, I'm working on it though.
No problem. Did you register for the course?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Do they send you an email for when, or do I have to check in on Sunday?
You need to check in every day. It'll start on Sunday. The first one will start on Sunday. So when did you register?
I registered like Saturday night.
Saturday night. Okay.
Like really late.
So it'll start on Sunday. So now it's what? Monday. So you'll have 2 lessons there ready for you. You can go catch up, and every day you'll get a new lesson that'll open up to you.
Okay.
You can take it at your own pace, but try and be in there consistently, trying to do, there's one assignment, usually one assignment, sometimes a little more. Some of the days will take 10 minutes, some of the days will take an hour, but you need it to learn. So split it up however you can. Just to go through that training. Nothing? No questions? No. You can type it. I can't hear you. And then throughout the course, if you have any questions, of course, post it in the team page, in Success Fit team page. And also when you sign new challengers with a challenge pack, put them in the Success Fit fitness challenge group. Once they sign on, if they've purchased Shakeology, they go right into that group, and that way they can stay supported. That is part of their support group and accountability that comes with it. Let me show you what I made this a long time ago. So not every program, it doesn't actually apply to every program, but I use this when I'm talking to people, this part. So this I made for the 21-day fix, but this is pretty close to the other programs as well. This is what you get when you sign on in a challenge pack. You get all of your workout programs. Not for the 21-day fix, it is 30 minutes, but for 22 hardcore, it's 22 minutes. For Body Beast, it's like 45 minutes, but basically take 30 minutes depending on the program. I usually skip this one, the month supply of Shakeology. Then I get the 30 days free of on-demand of your variety of workouts. That's like your Netflix of workouts. To get the color-coded portion control containers, depending on your program. Make sure that you know which program you're talking about. I skip the shake and travel cup too when I'm talking about it. You provide for them the eating plans, the recipes, the meal guides, and the shopping list that's already in the Success Fit Fitness Challenge group. They get group support and accountability. Talk to them about the importance of that. You get you guys as their free coach, where they can use you however much or however little they need to. And all of that is $30 when you're getting the cheapest program of 160. If there's a program on sale for 140 that month, then it's actually just $10. Then I go back and I talk about Shakeology, all the benefits of Shakeology, all the positives, why it tastes so good, what it's doing for you. You know, when I first started, I bet I have one in here. Yep, in my computer bag. When I first started, I would just carry a packet with me everywhere I go. That way, if I ever needed to talk about it, I could just pull it out here and start reading random ingredients. All of the important things that it does, it's on the front. So carry one with you and read it. After like the first week, I have this whole packet memorized. I can tell you almost every ingredient in here. But when you're first starting, just carry it with you. It has rice protein, it has blueberry, it has moringa, it has spinach. Explain to them the value of this. And on the front, it says all your 9 essential amino acids, your antioxidants, your phytonutrients, your prebiotics. That's already here. You don't have to have it memorized. You don't need to freak out about it. Carry it with you and talk to them about it. And then they also get a free shaker travel cup. So Shakeology comes to about $4 a day, plus all this other stuff that they get for $10 to $30, depending on the program. The program equals 140 to 160.
Okay.
There are other add-ons and other additions, so you can look up that stuff, but that's the basis of it. I have this, I just look at it and talk about it.
So the color-coded portion cups, is that only with the 21-day fix?
That comes
Or
with the 21-day fix, which is the first program that it came with, because that was created for that. It did so well that they included the color-coded portion control containers for size, which was the next program that came out. They included them for hammer and chisel, which Autumn is part of.
Yeah.
And it is a part of the 22 hardcore as well, but it doesn't come in the challenge pack. It only comes in the deluxe package. But the meal plans and recipes for that program are based on that container system. I think the containers are $7 by themselves on the side. But the challenge packs for all the others do come with that. And since they started the container system, it's done so well that every program since has come out with it.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see, there's a question here. Okay, we're getting the hang of things, Mark. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on this team call. If you have any more questions, post them in the team page or write me privately, and I'm here to help you. I want you guys to succeed, and I'm really excited that you're on my team.
Thank you.
Any questions, let me know, okay? Have a good night.
All
Bye.
right.